This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans.
It's the Tennessee Titans and the Philadelphia Eagles. All right. I get the ball first. They've been waiting for this all day.
Off we go from South Philly. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend the
Showing off the big leg.
Going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Keep them honest. You know what I mean? Only thing they do is change the settings. They change the settings and how you control the game. But they don't never change this. Bum ass. Always. Huh.
Throwing to begin. It's Hurts.
What the fuck?
On target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
So the receiver does everything except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off. And a wind-up taking this for about a gain of 6.
You don't know how to tackle for shit, dog.
Initially, Mike, a really good
It's not even serious. It's not serious to me right now. Talk,
to
boy, talk.
turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good
That's what I be talking about. You be so fucking serious. So serious about it.
3rd and short. Hurts will throw. He'll let this go for Goddard. That's caught. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point.
What the fuck?
No good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So the lead stands at 6-0. As this
What
one
the
is kicked off.
fuck?
Oh, that is a dunk on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone.
Yeah. Um, God damn. Let's make you use that shit.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Tennessee Titans and the Philadelphia Eagles. Joey Slide's going to have the honor of getting us started. And away we go at the link. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
Excuse me.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. What a way to get our game started. 52 yards. Look at how long he held off that defense before they finally got a hand on him, and they hauled him down.
Breaking out of tackles, sure, that's nice, but avoiding defenders altogether, that's even nicer and easier on the body, and you know his teammates love that breakaway threat.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. Right? It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Catch is made in close. And that's exactly what they needed to begin this game. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert in from 18 out. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And that's good for a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I think more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 38-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Right back to Pollard. And he gets him around 6 there. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Shit.
Again, a run with Pollard. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
That's so crazy.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Ward in the pistol. His first throw is an interception. And the Eagles get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. D coordinators love to dial it up.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's another carry for Barkley. Brought down there after a gain of about 14 yards. And that's going to be a Philadelphia 1st down. A nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. And could be a huge boost to their offense if this ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get it on the ground like that, boy, is it a huge bonus.
Hurts looking to throw. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Hurts setting up to throw. He's got it. And there it is. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, a 6-yard score. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. It's a 14-0 game here early.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Ward out the play action. Ridley makes the grab downfield. Brought down after getting his guys about 26 yards. And it's going to be first down, Tennessee.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Ward now. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. And now it's second down.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And they're in there to take him down after a gain of 12. It's going to be first down, Titans. Just some great blocking on that play, Brock. Those extra bodies near the line sure helped him get the space that he needed to get that chunky yards.
We hear it almost each and every week from offenses that really love their 12 personnel defenses, trying to stop it, know how difficult it can be. Job well done by everybody there.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war in field goal. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Running with Spears on second down. And he's going to get there inside the pylon. Touchdown, Titans. Tajay Spears, a 19-yard score. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here into the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. When that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off for 6.
And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Dameon Pierce now to return it. And in the end, only able to get this up to his 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he's only able to carry this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 14-6 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. They go to Barkley again. And he's going to be taken down, so calling about 8 yards on that play. That means they got the first.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open, 1st and 10.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Hurts to throw. And down he goes. The defense got to him right around the 26. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 25-yard line.
Second down, Hurts. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it, he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
Third and long for him here. Hitting this throw's going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. No time to make that pass. Lucky he got rid of it at all, Brock. It's 4th down. 3rd down, Brock. You knew that pressure was coming. And sure looked like he was lucky to even get a throw away on that play.
That rush was coming to flat out end that drive.
Yeah.
And it did.
On 4th down, Hurts. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. He's got 20 yards at the end of this one. What a call on that 4th down play. Well, we all know teams are embracing this more and more, Brock, but boy, from your own side, on a play like that, you would better convert.
If your offense doesn't cash that check, it's your defense who's got to pay the bill. But they get it done, and kudos to them.
Chased out to his right. And down he goes on the wrong side of midfield. They got him at the 46. And the Day-Joe got to him again. The second time that they have brought him down on this series.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
It's Hurts throwing on second. Absolutely fires this one right side.
It's crazy.
There with him every step of the way downfield to make the hit and break up that catch. It's third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing here, Hurts. Oh, he's headed for the ground. They get him at the 35. And that brings us up fourth and very, very long.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
They'll go. Hurts. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All set to go now from the 35. First and 10, it's Pollard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D-tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, knock down that runner.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Spears running behind center. He's got about 8 yards as he's taken to the ground. That's going to give the Titans a first down.
8-yard pickup. And the Titans first down.
So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group and he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. This is Pollard running left. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. going to throw it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Reek Woolen with the INT. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. The offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Got 4 on the completion, so still 6 ahead of him on 2nd down. Here's Hurts. Caught again by Barkley. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Got to be pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Now Hurts. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
That'll be incomplete.
That's crazy.
10 seconds left. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Down to the 36. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott for the try. Ball on the left hash, the distance 53 yards. Now a timeout called, still just 4 seconds left in the half. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles from the left hand. It's no good. He needed more land and he sent it too far right. And this stays a 1-score, 8-point game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. It just did not work out this time around.
One last play before the break. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. set for the kickoff. Julius Chestnut to return. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't help it. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. Now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Ward. That's going to be
Fuck out of here.
Contact is made. That's going to take him out of bounds. Gain of about 21 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Tennessee.
You want to know what keeps most of these defensive coordinators up during game week and preparation, Kate? It's just plays like that. It's quarterbacks being able to extend the play, put so much down into that defense and that defensive coordinator too.
Some solid blocking there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2. Slot man motioned over. Throwing on 2nd. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. There's the hit. They're going to force him out of play with a gain of about 12. It's going to be 1st down, Titans.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Handoff running left. Pollard. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by Jalen Carter.
Nothing too fancy there. That is just some good physical football from the back who knows how to read his blocks, Kate, keep himself square, and go get those tough yards.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Singleton on the inside gives. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Challenging double coverage, and they don't get through. Contact breaks up the catch to force 4th down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Only 2 yards to the marker, and they're going for it here on 4. Gonna throw this one. Ward. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
1st down, a run with Barkley. Breaks the tackle. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play. But whatever you want to do, and as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Working from the 43. Hurts. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they can be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove they're playmakers too.
Offense is set. First and 10. They give to Barkley, left side. Nice vision to see some room up the middle. It's a 9. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On 2nd down, here's Hurts. And there's
Fuck
a man
off.
there. It's intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return.
At their own 11-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Now we give to Spears, coming left. He gets forward, that's about 4 yards. Cooper to Gene with the stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
On 3rd down, Pollard. Tackles with what looks to be about 3 yards. That's enough. Fresh set of downs coming their way.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene's Territory index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
On 1st down, Spears. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
The give on 2nd to Pollard. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
To the air on 3rd and long. Connection is made.
Man, come the fuck on, dog.
15 yards for their efforts, and they got the first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Titans.
Ward setting to pass. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And he's going to be forced down with only a couple yards at most to show for on this one, Brock. 2nd down and almost the full 10 here still to go.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Fourth quarter getting underway here. This is going to be 2nd and 9. inside and give him down to Singleton. Across midfield to the 45. Past the 25. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All or nothing, they'll run it. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down to the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
14. Titans 12. Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Pierce now on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. A few outcomes better than that for an offense protecting a lead in this fourth quarter.
Can I be honest with you for a second, Kate?
Please do, yeah.
I think a lot of my negative grades in the run game was because in moments like this, I wanted to watch the action. I didn't want to carry out my fake. I wanted to see that kind of movement at the line of scrimmage. That was awesome.
On second down, here's Barkley. Give him 2 yards, stop made pretty quickly there. And that is good for an Eagles first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
2 set of downs for him. Now starts at the 38. Hurts looking to throw. Ooh, that one's nearly
What in the fuck is that?
Perfectly a poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up. Now, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Third down, they need 7. Hurts to throw. Headed out right. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Hurts setting up to throw. Throw caught by his running back. And they rally to him quickly, but he's got an 11-yard gain, Brock. That's enough to convert this fourth down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
So after coming through on fourth down, into enemy territory they go. 1st and 10. Running left, this is Barkley. And he'll pull his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Barkley again here on second. Looks like no gain on second down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
Barkley.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6. Hurts now from the gun. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
We call third downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to catch. She had excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles lead by only 2. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Can't make the catch this time. Defender waiting with that hit, forces it out. It's 2nd down.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. They're going to pass it here. Escapes out to the left.
Damn. This nigga done passed this nigga over.
19 now.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down. Back to throw. No luck. That's incomplete, and that means it is fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far. Here he is to throw. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
It's a 50% hit rate on fourth down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. They give to Pollard from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, Ward.
Oh, he caught that bullshit. See, that's that bullshit, yo.
Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
First down,
Ward changing things up. Setting up to pass. Sends this to the end zone. And no touchdown. He knocked it away. The work was there, Brock. They had the guy they wanted. Couldn't hang on to it. That's going to be 2nd down. Oh, Brock, he's had to wait and wait to even be targeted in this game. And he's going to have to keep waiting now to see that first catch.
You know who will not be waiting? The critics after this one. You've got to get your tight end involved. Find a way somehow to get him the ball.
Just over 40 seconds to play as they line up. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kicked out by Quinion Mitchell. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they have. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. The Eagles take a knee. They're going to let the seconds tick away in this win. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. Well, Brock, they pulled out the win, but can't be feeling too good about it. Felt like they should have beat this one a lot more convincingly than they did.
Yeah, I get it. On paper, this was a lopsided contest, but you don't play these games on paper. And this team brought everything they had. No such thing as a guaranteed win in the NFL. So it was a little too close.